about to live the dream. We're about to start the bourbon live stream. So grab a glass and pour it neat, or pour it on ice, but just grab a seat. Thank you in advance for those super chats. It helps keep bottles on our bar mats. Now it's time to hang with Sarah and Chad. We go for an hour, hey, that's not too bad. And thank you, mods, for keeping us right. Now let's start the show. Hey, it's bourbon night, it's bourbon night.
Yeah, it's bourbon night.
It's bourbon night. Yeah, it's bourbon night.
It is bourbon night.
That was my first time hearing that song, and I love it.
Yeah.
A little surprise, yeah. Do you love it? I love it.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
AI, man. AI.
What?
I did that today.
What? The future is now, you guys. That's kind of scary.
And
I don't know.
just so you know, for like the next, I don't know, umpteen lives that we do, there'll be a new, different intro song. I spent like 45 minutes and I have like 25 songs.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so...
I can't wait to be surprised each and every week.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
We'll release an album. No, we won't.
little jazzy ditty there. Hope you guys...
How cute was that?
enjoyed that. Welcome into the live stream.
I just can't get over that was AI. I don't know how I feel about that. They're taking the musicians' jobs.
Yeah, it just...
That's crazy.
So I wrote those lyrics. Like you can, like, this is what I wanted to say. This is the style I wanted in, da-da-da-da-da. But you can also just, and I did this, and you will hear some later, not tonight, but later in other live streams, is write a song about Chad and Sarah who have a YouTube channel, and they go live on a live stream, and they drink bourbon, and then just not give it lyrics, though.
But you just tell it.
Auto-generate. And it was pretty damn good. I was like,
really?
Oh, okay, this is showing me up. And I've written some songs before.
I don't know how I like that for,
like songwriters?
thewhiskeychannel.com.
Oh, yeah, David.
David writes those songs, and I love them. And I don't know. This is a threat to David. I don't know about it.
I almost think it would be easier for him to get it exactly as how he wants it than to keep tweaking with the AI. Like, okay, no, try to, like, it's not a perfect process.
Right.
So I think Dave is going to be fine. But
okay.
But for those who don't have all that stuff at their disposal, yeah. A little prompt there.
Nice.
Scary. And speaking of Super Chats, which the song mentioned, we are very grateful for.
We are always
helps us keep
grateful.
Bottles on our bar mat. That was my rhyme.
Yeah.
Comes from Patrick. It's a super duper chat. He says, tip for the new tunes.
Hey, thank you.
Well, we do appreciate it. We'll get something
in our glass.
In our glass. So we're going to start off the live stream with a review of this year's Michter's 10-year bourbon, 2024 edition. We're going to do it not uncorking, short and sweet style. In fact, I'll probably lift this out because not all of our audience watches the live streams, and I'll make it a short and sweet for later on. We actually have another Michter's that's going to come out as a short and sweet before that one.
Double short and sweet.
Double short and sweet. So you get to see
Double
a preview
rainbow.
of it, and then later, people who don't watch the live stream will get to do the short and sweet. So it'll be a little bit like, hey, we're starting that episode, but we'll let you know when we're there. Speaking of super chats, another super chat from Michelle. She says, "Love the new music. Cheers to you both." Thank you.
Cheers. We will in a second. We will cheers to your super chats. In one moment, please.
All right.
All right, what are we doing?
Glasses at the ready.
They are.
Wands at the ready. Yeah. 2024 release. There was one last year. People really liked it.
Can you bring it over here so they know?
Yeah. Well, I haven't started yet.
Oh,
I haven't started yet.
Okay.
But, yeah, it hasn't gone up in price. That's good. And the one from last year, 2023, I think was named something. Drinks International announced the results of a poll. For the first time ever, an American whiskey, Michter's, was voted the world's most admired whiskey. So there's that. Yeah.
But the bottle didn't specifically win anything.
I think it was just very well
received.
Yes.
I don't want to read the tasting notes.
Do they even give tasting
notes?
notes?
They do. It's in here. Yes. I don't want to read it.
I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that.
I don't want to read that. Not right now. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll read it later.
Okay.
All right, so folks, here's some movie magic. Here is
a little peek behind the curtain for you.
We've done this a couple times before.
We have.
Yeah.
But,
all right.
Just please excuse the formality, because this will be its own thing.
This will be its own thing. So we have to
stay with us.
Context. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, welcome to another Short and Sweet, where the reviews are short.
And it's really sweet that they shared it with us.
It's really sweet that Michter's Distillery shared their Michter's 10-year bourbon 2024 style with us, because this guy is just really been showing up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had a Michter's 10 release that I was not very pleased with.
Yeah.
And it comes with a price point where I do expect that, but it delivers, and we'll see if this year's maintains.
Mm-hmm. Well, I may have gotten into this yesterday. But,
I saw that you did.
It's so it would open up in the bottle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah. Now, 2022, if you remember, there was no Michter's 10 bourbon because it wasn't quite there. And, the Michter's team was like, hey, they went to Joe Magliocco, and they're like, we need to hold off on this for another year. And he's like, I trust you guys. Do what you need to do. So no Michter's 10-year bourbon in 2022, but it came back last year, and here it is again.
And here it is again at 94.4 proof.
94.4.
And $185 MSRP.
Yeah.
SRP, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Suggested manufactured, like, is it manufactured?
I don't know. Minimum of 10 years.
Fruity.
Oh.
Fruity and old, like vintagey,
Yeah,
oaky.
A little bit of vintage funk with some...
ripe fruit.
And...
syrup, a little bit of...
Yeah, very like brown sugar, molasses notes.
Confectionery sugar.
I definitely get like a molasses.
Yeah, color.
And a little bit of pepper.
The color, Duke, the color.
Color is nice.
And for, a lower proof.
Oh, this smells...
Sub 100 proof, that is. Yeah, that's
I could just sit with this one for a long time. And again, the nose being such, having such character at a sub 100 proof.
Yeah.
Proof isn't everything, but, it is diluted. So this is maintaining a lot of
that.
A lot of nose notes for that.
All right. To your health. That fruit that was on the nose.
That might be.
It's on there right there on the palate.
I mean, I'd have to have more of them.
Juicy.
Back to back to back. That might be the best Michter's 10 I've had.
Strong words, Sarah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That is really good.
Yeah.
And I don't... sometimes I don't want to like... it... how to say this? When people send things, I don't always want to like them because I want to maintain that there is trust and that we're not easily won over with...
But it is Michter's.
With gifts. But it's Michter's 10. And I already expected it to be good. Like we said before, I haven't had one that I didn't enjoy.
Well, what we do to quell that, or however you want to say it, is we take things that we find exceptional throughout the year and we put it in our blind best of the year contention at the end of the year, where we don't know that someone sent it to us. We don't know the pedigree that it has behind it. It's just a bourbon that we're pouring in our glass and we're rating it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry.
So.
I don't know. I thought of something, but we'll get back to it in a minute.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was done.
Yeah, man. Like the finish on this. This drink's higher than 94.4 proof. I'll tell you that much.
But in a very good way.
In a very good way, not in a hot way.
Yeah.
It has a lot of rich oak. Again, those like more aged notes. A little bit of leather. Gosh, and that molasses, sugar, a little bit of fruit, tiny bit of spice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This one is. Woo.
I think this, it is kind of hard to find. It is more of a limited release and what I would kind of qualify as an LE because it, does come out once a year. But when you have those people who will, write in or ask or whatever, comment and say, I need an exceptional bourbon around $200 for a gift, graduation, whatever the special occasion. what do you recommend? And that's not like a big laundry list of things, but I would always put
that
this
on there.
on there. Like that is, it's $185 MSRP, as we said.
Which is a lot.
I feel like in this world of, $199 special releases,
Regular,
or even just not even special releases, just releases and more and up, I feel like this holds its own. And as you said, 10 is the youngest in here. We know that from last year, that it was definitely older stuff.
Yeah, 10 is the youngest. I don't know what was blended in here, but it tastes like there's something older than that in here. It's very good. And again, like at that price point, I don't always want to like things because it's a lot of money, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're talking the super premium bourbon category, but it's really good. It delivers.
Yeah.
If you bought this, I think you would be very happy with it.
Agreed.
I think it would be one of your favorite bottles of the year as well.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There's that. Well, hey, that's where we better leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There's suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Michters. Until next time, drink more bourbon. And we're clear.
So the reason I said, is because we never cheered to the super chats. And I remembered, but then I wanted to hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were in episode mode.
We were in episode
live
mode.
mode.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, to those super chats, Michelle and Patrick, we do appreciate you. Apologize
Give you a
for
Michter's 10
the...
cheers. Oh, wow. That was loud.
Sorry for the delay on that cheers, but we do appreciate it.
You know something else we didn't do?
What?
Was our plugs. So if you guys would not mind to just indulge us in
One more minute, please.
one more minute, we will slide this into the episode.
We'll try to make them quick.
You're really seeing behind the curtain here.
Really behind the curtain.
All right, Sarah, well, let's take a little break, and while we do, I want to tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskeyambitions.com. It's where you can get the Rye or Die t-shirt that I'm wearing, hats, all of our glassware, Glencairns, rocks glasses, and Copitas, bottle cut candles, our new elemental elixir cocktail syrup, and more, always coming soon at whiskeyambitions.com.
And you can become a patron at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight and join our community for as little as $1 a month for discounts on that merch, barrel pick exclusives, after the episode content, bonus content, and more. And that's that.
Boom! Mic drop.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Yes, we are rehearsed. You know?
Not rehearsed, but we're just
used to it. You're in the rhythm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You say, pitch it to Whiskey Ambitions. Boom, I can rattle off. Pitch it to Patreon. Boom.
I do think you have to start, maybe at some point we're going to stop saying new elemental cocktail syrup, because it's been since November. So it's been about 6 months now.
Well, under a year is still new, Sarah.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, you need to start making that second syrup so I can say.
Excuse me.
New.
Get off my back. I'm working on it.
Another super chat here from Joey Tony Bag of Donuts. He says, this short and sweet is brought to you by the letter I, as in I love It's Bourbon Night. Watching from the backyard because I don't want to go inside yet.
Oh, it's a beautiful day here.
Corn to run and corn in the USA in the glass.
Love that.
Nice. Did you 50-50 blend them? Because that's cool.
Or you just have one of each.
One of each?
Side by sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very nice. Thank
it's
you.
a gorgeous
Tony.
day here. It's been the nicest day that it's been all year
Yeah, I got
so
to
far.
like 80.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. So obviously we're gonna continue to sip on this because it's
I'm gonna
emerging.
save. If we're gonna move, are we gonna move on to something else? Or?
Well, yeah.
I kind of want to save the rest of it and enjoy it. I want to savor it.
We can do that. I'm gonna take
I
one
mean,
more
you
sip,
don't have to. I'll take one more sip.
Let's play that song again.
Oh, it's good. You just want. Okay.
We're about to live the dream. We're about to start the bourbon live stream. So grab a glass and pour it neat, or pour it on ice, but just grab a seat. Thank you in advance for those super chats. It helps keep bottles on our bar mats. Now it's time to hang with Sarah and Chad. We go for an hour. Hey, that's not too bad. And thank you, mods, for keeping us right. Now let's start the show. Hey, it's bourbon night. It's bourbon night.
Yeah, bourbon night.
It's bourbon night. Yeah, it's bourbon night.
Yeah. It's just good stuff. What's interesting is it gives you a 30-second thing. And
Oh, it gives you versions? Like
you
time?
can extend it, which I extended this one. And I think it brings in more lyrics with their like nonsense words.
Oh, really?
I think. No, okay, not that version. There was another version where it was like, see, blood. It wasn't like scatting either. It was just nonsense words. Well, you could have just repeated one of the verses or something. I don't know.
Missile says,
huh? Oh, sorry.
My voice still sounds off. It is. Am I okay? I'm okay. I think it's just like allergies. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little scratchy still. I think it's much better than it was, but
it is.
It's still a little gravelly.
It is a little gravelly. Still a little Lindsay Lohan.
I'm working on it.
But less Lohan than last week.
Less Lohan than last week.
Less Lohan than last week. I love that band. Michael Super Chat saying, how's the pipes doing, Sarah? Speaking of your Lindsay Lohan impression, y'all still sound like a young Kathleen Turner.
Oh, wow.
Chad, how are your guns? I didn't want to let you...
didn't want you to be left out.
They're fine. They're loaded. Don't worry. Safety's on.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It just... This is a little strained still. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the weather.
I think you need to take a vow of silence for a couple of weeks or something.
Really? You would let me? Please.
Yeah. I mean, except for the live stream and videos.
No.
Can you hit the stop button?
I stop.
Yep. And actually... Oh, I'm going to get up. So
how fun.
You people can drink.
You people can drink. What does that mean? Let's see. Just seeing if there's any other super chats. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I kind of like it, though. Do you guys like it, or is it weird? Does it sound bad? I mean, it's a little, like, gargly, I guess. It's just off. It's not my voice.
It's not. It's Lindsay Lohan's voice.
Yeah,
or a young Kathleen.
A young Kathleen Turner. What a compliment.
A young Jessica Rabbit, if you will. And I will. I will.
I will.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I shall.
So, we also, speaking of things that came in the mail, we had something come in the mail, like right after last week's live stream, which was the Irish whiskey live stream. We never get Irish whiskey. We had an Irish whiskey come in. So
Did we?
Like, yes. It's the High and Wicked.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It is Irish whiskey.
Cool.
And with it came two of the elements, which are rums.
The Foursquare.
That this utilizes. So I thought, well, that's why, I don't know if you saw the title of this live stream, but it was a bourbon, an Irish whiskey, and a rum walk into a bar, ...
And
I don't have a punchline for it.
Or we're going to have to we'll find it.
We'll have to find it. We'll have to find it, folks.
Where do we start, then?
Well, I think the Irish whiskey. I think
and then we'll taste the components.
Taste the components, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to these two.
Also wanted to mention...
And thank you to Joe for supplying these. We do appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
And High and Wicked.
Yes. You see the man right there, Scott, one of our mods. In the description is a link to his GoFundMe. So you can go and click that if you have the means to donate. And if you don't worry about it, obviously. But if you do have the means and feel thusly compelled...
Feel so inclined.
Please do. It is there in the description. It's the top thing.
We donated.
We have not yet, but it is planned.
I was told that we had donated.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
We're donating. So
we are donating.
The
button has not been clicked yet.
Follow our lead, please. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I was just reading. So back to Irish whiskey, 2 weeks in a row. It's crazy.
You know, it's just over 2 weeks, 15 days from tomorrow. 16 days technically, but yeah, just over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we will be leaving for Ireland. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Obviously, while we're gone, there won't be, live streams because we'll be on a different time in different places. Who knows where we'll be on those days.
Mm-hmm. Who knows the Wi-Fi situation.
Right, who knows the Wi-Fi situation, the gear and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What we'll have to drink, access to, all these things. Also, the reason that we're going is primarily for our group trip, and we want to spend time with our group who is joining us, so we will be dedicating that time to them.
Yeah.
So no live while we're gone.
No live.
But it'll be okay. I think we'll miss 2 Sundays, maybe.
Yeah, I think just 2.
Let me look. Let's see.
Oh.
I'll give you all the update in case you want to put it in your calendar. I doubt you want to put it in your calendar. Let's see. We will miss May 5th and the 12th.
12th. So we'll be back to celebrate my birthday live stream.
We will. So yeah, the live stream back will be Chad's birthday stream.
Yeah. So, High and Wicked. They're calling it Foursquare Mark X 2007 finish.
Okay.
It is 100 proof. It is single grain Irish whiskey. It's finished in X Foursquare 2007 Barbados rum casks.
X Foursquare.
So let's see. Aged in X bourbon barrels and finished for 6 months in casks used for aging 12-year single blended rum. Non-chill filtered. Yeah.
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 There you have it.
There you have it.
I will say that I don't think it's the fairest thing ever for this bottle to follow the Michter's 10.
Oh,
We're going to have to
my.
suspend, you know,
Our
that was a
disbelief.
10-year bourbon, super premium. This is an Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
A rum-finished Irish whiskey. Very different, completely different thing.
And just look at the color.
So let's keep that in mind as we go into this.
Super chat from Bill here.
Bill.
A super sticker. Yeah. Pair
Ooh.
character dancing in the rain of confetti.
Taking his hat off
This
to say, you're amazing.
this program that we stream from, it doesn't actually show the sticker. It describes it.
It describes the
so
sticker.
Pair character dancing
Imagine
under
the
a rain
pair.
of confetti and taking off his hat to say, "You are amazing." Well, thank you, Bill. That super
Thanks,
chat
Pear.
or that super sticker was amazing.
Thanks for
we
the-
appreciate it.
Oh, that was...
Well,
There we go. I know. I just like that.
an Irish whiskey cheers to you, sir.
Oh.
That's very
the
bright.
rum finish is intriguing on that.
Bright citrusy, a lot of lemon
Sweet,
on there.
Yeah, sweet citrus. That rum, like not mapley, but yeah, that sugary rum
Cheers, y'all.
sweetness.
Please hit that thumbs
Toffee?
button. Appreciate it.
Yeah, toffee.
Toffee? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
In with the Irish, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It smells really good.
Very crisp. Hey. That's very bright.
I think my thing that it's gonna take me time to get used to with Irish whiskeys is the finish. Mm-hmm. With Scotch, it was like the peat. I really like the palate on.
What about the unpeated ones?
You know what I mean? It was just like
Still the smokiness.
that
Or the...
taste, that like
Mm-hmm.
it just the scotchiness of it.
Oh, the scotchiness. Okay. Yeah.
But for this, it's the palate is really good and solid, but it's like the finish on Irish whiskeys does something that's very different than bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
That's taking me a little bit of time to get used to.
Sure.
It's like it does this. I don't know how to describe it. Let me try again. Let's try.
Seconds.
I'll try to use my words. It's very rich and sweet up front.
If it were any sweeter, it would be desserty. I don't think it quite goes there. But it is super bright, super citrus.
I think it's the way it like evaporates off the tongue on the finish.
Cilantro.
It almost has a little bit more. How to say this without like not.
You said you were going to use your words.
Ethanol. I don't know. The way that it evaporates off the tongue and leaves this certain
Oh.
feeling and taste behind.
I just got key lime pie.
Interesting. I do get the citrus. I see that. I see key
Yeah.
lime pie.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I would have loved to have tasted this before it had the rum elements. But when we taste the rum here, we'll see what we think contributed to this.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good, though. I like it.
Well, let's hang on to it,
I like it a lot.
and we'll go ahead and.
All right, so you are bourbon. You are Irish whiskey.
You are rum. We're going all over.
You, sir. We're gonna do...
This is another. The RL Seals is another Barbados rum,
Yeah.
but that
I
has
don't
nothing
know.
to do with
I
this.
don't think
I think it was
so.
just experiencing rum.
Yes, I think that is correct. And I wanted to look up, see if I could get like a price on these guys.
Well.
Maybe.
Okay, so this is Foursquare. It says 2011 single blended rum, finished in an ex-bourbon cask. 12 years. Let's see. 120 proof. Okay. It ain't playing around.
Oh, nice.
I like this bottle. I like the label. It's nice.
Well, there's a Foursquare 2010 that was at Total Wine for $105.
Wow.
So I think we're looking at,
about $100 or so.
Foursquare.
Oof. I'll be honest, I'm not a rum girl. Don't really care for it.
Not a rum girl?
No, don't care for it. But let's see.
Oh, good night, nurse.
Well, we already opened it. That's a 2007. This is a 2011.
Oh, I thought it was 2007.
No, that's what this was aged in. But they don't have that one. So this is close.
Okay. Sorry, it was
Different-
$500. It was $500.
A different vintage. You don't think he sent us a $500 bottle. And we would never expect that.
120.
I don't want anyone to send me. That's so expensive. Don't do that. You keep that for you.
120, 130 on some sites.
Okay.
So yeah, still it's,
So this rum ain't playing. Okay.
Yeah, you said 120 proof.
120 proof, 12 years.
Sweet.
Ex-bourbon cask.
Yeah, oh hello, stop that. We are gonna miss the Kentucky Derby, but we will have some content.
One video has already been released.
Yep.
We partnered with the Courier Journal in Louisville. That's Louisville's big newspaper, big news or media platform.
Big news, folks.
Big news place.
Big news.
They invited us to do a couple of segments to pre-tape some stuff. Oh, he got it. Oh, it got him.
It's different.
You gotta be careful.
That's different, folks.
They invited us to pre-record some segments for Derby for like cocktails and food and things like that. So we did that. So one of them's already been released, the Mint Julep video, which is on their website, Courier Journal.
Yep.
And then there's going to be another one about some other snacks and Derby party ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be like we're here.
Filmed at the famous Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky.
That's right.
And then I think we might be looking at, I guess I'll say the return because we haven't done one in a while, but of Drink More Bourbon Cocktails.
Ooh.
An episode of that'll be around Derby. So our own. Won't be the same as the Courier Journal.
No, not the same, but something else.
Different content. Hello, Squirrely Tea.
All right.
I don't know, something just
sweet brown
hit
sugar.
me. I went in way too deep.
A little bit of oak, like you can tell that I think you can tell that it's been secondarily.
But definitely the sort of that citrus brightness that's
Yeah.
in here, I'm getting here, but just a little less. Like it's coming off deeper.
And the like toffee note that I got in the Irish whiskey finishes is coming through here too. All right, I'm gonna sip it.
Sip it. Squirrely T says, Sarah, I'm not a rum fan myself, but Foursquare is on a different level. Still a little too sweet for me, but if there's a rum that'll get me in the category, it's this one. I hear you, Squirrely T.
Also, the finish on the rum. I liked it until the finish. It's like...
Woo! Spiced.
It's something.
Spiced.
I like it up front. The palate is good. The texture is nice. I was thinking, I would drink this neat. I would drink this. But the finish, I don't like... And then maybe that's what's going on here for me. Maybe it's not the Irish whiskey. Maybe it's the rum. Are you okay?
It's very... It's spiced, man. A little bit... I don't want this to sound bad, but how can it not? Like a candle. You know?
I think that's the finish thing that I'm talking about.
Or like an Amberana. Speaking of, Sean, I saw you in the chat. We've got your samples here. Possibly for the end of the show, we'll see how things go. And those are some Amberana finishes in there.
Well, now we've tried the Foursquare.
I gotta have a second sip of this Foursquare.
Oh, okay, I'll wait. Well, you do that. Let's try this RL Seals. Seals?
R.L. Stein.
This is a very interesting
Goosebumps.
bottle. I like it.
I was unwrapping it. I was like, oh, it warped. It warped.
I guess you can hold it like this.
I guess.
There's like a little thing for your thumb here. That's kind of cool. Custom
So
glass.
this is taking me back to when I used to make
yes.
drinks for
The ladies.
the ladies. Oh, it's a lady. And, you would have rum and some cocktails and, Captain Morgan's spiced rum, that type of stuff. Not, this is miles ahead of that stuff. But it took me back to that time and a place. That's all I'm saying. Wow. All right, let me look up R.L. Stein.
No, it's called R.L. Seeley's.
Oh.
We are an education channel, Chad. You can't be making stuff up now.
Misinformation.
All right.
R.L.
Seals.
Seal.
Sorry, did I say Seeley's?
You did.
I meant Seals. Seal, S-E-A-L-E apostrophe S.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lot. Don't need that much. Here, do you want to take some of mine?
This one seems to be a little less, about $41. Yeah, around 40.
Okay.
Is it a 10-year? This one says 10-year.
This says West Indies imported finest Barbados rum. It does not have an age
They
statement.
still have, say, 10.
Oh, age 12 years. So another 12 year.
Oh, it's a 12-year. Well,
And
let's search that.
I don't know that this one has a...
Closer to $50.
Doesn't look like it has a secondary barrel influence. So this is just Barbados rum. 12 years.
How's it hanging? What?
Get it together.
It's the rum, Sarah. But why is the rum still here?
I will call it early. Get it together.
Yes, ma'am. Very similar. Let's see. That was this one.
Oh. Yeah, but I prefer the nose on the Foursquare.
The Foursquare is more...
Way more...
elevated.
Yeah, very much so. This one, in comparison, feels muted.
Yeah. I feel you. R.L. Stein wrote Goosebumps. That's correct,
That's
Kevin.
right.
Also a movie. Did you ever see the movie?
No. What are they talking about today? I was talking about the book, Shel Silverstein. R.L. Stein reminded me of childhood books, which reminded me of Shel Silverstein.
Marcel the Shell?
No, I was talking about Where the Sidewalk Ends. It's just a children's book of very sad poems,
Ugh.
basically. Like a tiny sad book of children's poems. And he wrote, wow.
Again, with the words having problems.
Several books were written by Shel Silverstein.
Like Baby's First Emo, basically?
That was mine. No. Anyways, it made me sad for a second because I was thinking about those poems or whatever little rhymes or whatever they wrote, but ouch. It hurts me in here.
I think you might be onto something there, JG.
Rum Chaz.
It's different. Rum Chaz, Rum Chata, Rum Chaza.
Oh, different.
More of a whiskey tinge to
A
it.
little bit, yeah.
More earthiness.
Did we say the proof?
It didn't. Oh, yeah, it's got a little thumb notch.
It's a little more like, it's mellow. It's very mellow.
92.
92 proof.
Yeah.
It's very mellow
Probably should have had
in
this one
comparison
first.
to the Foursquare's big and bold flavors.
Now, did the Foursquare have any type of age statement? Besides
12 years.
Yes, okay. Pot and column still blend. September 2023 release. Foursquare Rum Distillery.
I prefer the Foursquare, but I just don't know what that thing on the finish is.
See, I get more of that finished thing that you're talking about
Huh.
on this guy. The Seals. But, second sip.
This is just, it's a lot more mellow, easy, less complex, very approachable. But I like the complexity and the depth of flavor in this one, in the Foursquare.
I agree.
Whatever that thing is on the finish, that's my only down vote to it.
Rum kills the Sarah words.
Does. Apparently me and Rum, where's all the rum gone?
Have you heard the CD/tape of him recording his own poem?
I have not. I'm sure, is it upsetting?
It would break you.
Is it upsetting? Maybe.
Yeah, I definitely... I'm going back now to the Foursquare here. Oh, yeah. But the Foursquare is much brighter. I do say that this is more whiskey-esque. I guess it's just maybe more earthy. This is what I'm getting in this.
Yeah, very much
that
so.
Lemon, that what did I say? Key lime pie-ness
I'm gonna go
of it.
back to the
Very fresh.
High and Wicked just to see now that I've tasted some rums. What are we feeling?
This one. Start labeling these things. I need a. Woo. Okay. Different ball game here, folks.
I very much appreciate this.
I like it.
And after going straight to the rums and then coming back, the whatever finished thing I was saying about this before is no longer an issue for me.
Okay.
Oh, the dog's mad. Probably the cat's outside. I almost fed the cat out of my hand earlier, in case anyone was wondering. I know.
Oh boy.
Here she comes. She's very upset. Come here. Oh, she's looking out the window. Very unhappy. What are you griping about? Come here.
Trying to get you a
You wanna
price
see? Come
on
here.
this guy.
Come here. Come show him. Say hi.
Come on.
Come on. Zoe, come here.
Come here.
Oh, and she's gone. I tried. Let it be known that I did try.
Zoe, the people want to see you.
Come here, Zoe. Come here.
There she is.
Come here. Come here.
Pull out all the cords,
All
Zoe.
right. Come here.
Turn around.
Come on. Hop up. Come here. Hop up. Say
There.
hello.
There she is.
Say hello.
There she is.
Say hi.
He's so famous.
She said, let go of me, Mom. Get out. Ugh, I gotta get out of here. There's a cat out there, don't you know? What a good girl.
She either loves or hates the cat.
She loves the cat.
I'm going with love.
I'm going with loves. She gets sad. She only gets mad when he leaves.
Yeah. She just
She
watches.
barks. She watches so still, so
watches
quiet.
him.
And then when he leaves, she throws a fit.
Yeah. I'm seeing it for $99. I'm seeing it for $150.
Interesting.
I'm seeing it
That's
for $85.
a different bottle.
That is a different bottle. That's not. Oh, is that?
Yes, it's not cut.
Oh yeah. So between $85 and $100,
85 and 100.
depending on where you're shopping.
I like.
Yeah. No, that's good. Oh, that other one comes in a fancy box.
Yeah.
And there it is for
And there's-
$750.
yeah. There
That's
you go.
Saints and Scholars 2, 19-year.
No, we don't have that.
High and Wicked's really doing some stuff.
They really are.
They're
I
making.
feel like they're cranking some stuff out. Not like in a bad, not like cranking it out, but like
Oh God,
Oh,
Zoe, go the
can.
other way. Oh God.
She's fine. It's fine.
I was expecting you ought to see a light go.
She just like took the worst route she could have possibly taken and almost knocked the light.
She's a
over.
dog.
She's a dog, and she will do dog things.
She does them dog
She
things.
does the dog things.
Yes, drink for Zoe appearances because they are rare.
They are rare.
They do happen.
You wanted to set up a Zoe cam, don't you?
She wouldn't stay.
She would not.
I mean, maybe
stay.
if we got her to fall asleep somewhere, we could put a camera on her. But yeah,
She's a little cutie. All right.
she's a suitor. Well,
I definitely.
we got all of these
Yeah, we did.
filled
I
now.
know.
Might have to grab a couple others over there, which is fine.
No, I'm gonna just finish my Michters, I think.
That would be lovely to go back to the Michters. Not that these haven't been great.
No, these are
I
great.
have enjoyed them, but bourbon is the comfort food, right,
Right.
folks? Oh, the nose.
It's just not right.
It's not
Things
fair.
shouldn't be able to smell this good. Or everything should smell this good.
And you know, the thing that I really, and I was thinking about this yesterday when I cracked it open and had it. The thing that I really appreciate about Michters, there's stuff like their Michters 10. Not that their other, non-10 stuff isn't great, because it is, but is you get those naysayers, the people who say, oh, if it's sourced, it's not real. Mm-hmm. Michters 10, which is, yeah, they're making their own stuff, but they're not up to
That
including
many years,
stuff
yeah.
in 10. It's repeatedly some of the best stuff of the year, and they're not distilling that, not yet.
Not yet.
And there it is, like blending, man, marrying things together. There is such an art to it.
There's an art.
And we see it all the time in the Michters.
Gosh, this is so good.
Damn. Like, I want to make something that ends up tasting like that.
That's enjoyable. Very good stuff.
I mean, I don't think they've got anything going to the tins. I mean, they have been distilling for a while now. I don't think they have.
I think so, but it does have that
I'll have to fact check
signature Michter's, like, marshmallowy note.
Well, I think
in there.
that's just just their design, you know?
Yeah.
I did want to mention, this was in the press release. Late October 2023, the UK-based publication Drinks International announced the results of a poll of an Academy of Independent Global Whiskey experts, journalists, bartenders, and drink buyers from around 20 countries. For the first time ever, an American whiskey, Michter's, was voted the world's most admired whiskey. So that's pretty cool. Good job for us. That's a win for bourbon drinkers, right?
Win for Kentucky also.
Mm-hmm.
We like.
Good night, nurse.
Oh my gosh. You're using that one.
Okay.
We do one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to break into these Sean samples here.
Okay.
If you want to park those over there, please.
I shall.
We got 4 here.
Oh, well, we're not doing
We're
4.
not going to get through 4.
I'm gonna put these.
These samples are from Bainbridge? There's an I.
I think that's right.
Yeah, Bainbridge in Washington State. 3 samples are in second use Yama Mizunara casks, and the final 127.9 proof sample was from Big Girl / Boy bottle done at cask strength from a local store.
Okay.
This is the first cask strength Yama from their ever, and is unique for sure. So, okay.
Cool.
So
Can't wait.
Give you what we have here. You read that.
Hot. Hot Kato?
Hot keto?
No, I'm sorry, Hokkaido Mizunara.
Hokkaido.
I thought that was a T, but it's a K.
Gotcha.
2 Ks. Hokkaido Mizunara cask.
Your writing is much better than mine.
Barrel proof 133.0 something.
Okay. Well, here's 100 proof. This is the
Proof.
brand. Bleh. It's the Mizunara
100 proof.
100 proof.
So this is 133.
We got the Yama barrel proof. This is the 127.9 that he was referring to.
Okay.
And then this is the Bainbridge.
Bainbridge. Hokkaido. Hokkaido. I don't know.
Mizunara. Let's go with that 100.
Someone will be like, that's not right.
Let's go with that 100 proof one.
No.
No? Which one do?
I want to do. May I?
Sure.
I want to put aside
Please.
the 86 and the 100 because I feel like these two deserve to be compared to each other.
Okay.
And I want one of us do the Hokkaido Mizunara barrel proof and the other one do the Yama barrel
Okay.
proof. And we'll compare.
So this is, I've got the 127.9. So
And
this
I have
is
the 133.
The pick, I think, from the local store.
Just a little side by side, you know. Shh, quiet you.
Now, Mizunara, what's been your journey with it so far?
Not many
Not great?
things.
Not great?
No, it's not that. I mean,
Just not a very big quantity of Mizunara?
I don't have a lot of experience
Okay.
with Mizunara
Yeah.
finished things.
From what I've gathered, it's best when it's like, it was bourbon, and then it was maybe even in another barrel, and then it touched a Mizunara barrel for a little bit, and then it was back in. Then it was bottled. Not like just full-on aged forever in a Mizunara.
Are you confusing Mizunara with something else?
I am. I sure am.
I'm
Thinking of
wait,
Amberana.
You were thinking of Amberana.
I'm thinking of Amberana.
Not the same thing.
Mizunara
That's why I was like, why are you asking me this?
completely got those two mixed up in the old brain
I
box.
thought maybe that was the case.
Amberana. This is not Amberana. This is
not
Mizunara.
Mizunara.
Okay, we've had the Kentucky Owl, right? Mizunara.
Uh-huh. There's a few.
We maybe had a Foregate. I think they did a Mizunara.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah, but not a whole lot.
Not a lot of experience.
And I'm thinking of the right thing.
Great. I'm glad we're all caught up now, on the same page.
Is this show live?
It is. Don't give Chad rum, is what I learned today.
Rum make the words go away. Rum make the brain stop.
Sweet, bright berry.
Baked
Raspberries.
muffins.
Oh yeah, like
tops.
a cranberry orange muffin.
Well, we're smelling different things here. You getting muffins too?
I do get, like I said, bright berry, but it does have like, made me think of something else that made me think of this. But the cranberry orange muffins, they make them at Fresh Market, and it's got like this crunchy sugar top.
I love
and
the
you
crunchy
smell
sugar top. I love top of the muffin to you.
Top of the muffin to you. Yeah, cranberry orange. It's nice and bright and fruity and lovely breakfast pastry. A muffin is just cake. Let's be real. What's the difference?
Disguised as a breakfast.
What's the
food.
difference between a muffin and a cupcake? Like,
No
on
icing.
a DNA level, there's no frosting, correct? But like on a DNA level, all the ingredients are the same.
I mean, it's a little.
Let's be real. It's flour, sugar.
It's more sturdy. That's not the right word. It's denser
It is.
than a cupcake.
It's flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, blah, blah, blah. It's the same ingredients as a cake. It's just probably a little different ratios.
Don't make the muffin eaters out there feel bad.
I'd like a muffin. Just
Who doesn't like a muffin?
as maybe like an afternoon snack and not for breakfast. 'Cause
Well,
anyways, you do what you want. I'm going to drink this one.
Whoa. That is different. That is earthy. Grainy. Not in a youthful way.
I don't know.
But,
Woo, that's fruity.
mine's not so fruity. It's just more corn muffin. Now we're in corn muffin territory because it's got that grain quality.
Corn muffin territory? Been there before. You know what I mean?
Who hadn't been in a corn muffin territory before?
It's a place you find yourself sometimes.
Sean, are you still
Well, now I want a muffin.
in the chat?
Thanks a lot.
Are you with us?
Yeah, thank you, Sean.
Yeah, thank you. I haven't seen. Raise your hand, Sean. Raise your hand. Yeah, second sip.
That 133. It's really going to get me.
That 127.9. Gonna get me.
All right, I switch.
Yes, Amberana is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now I switched.
Oh, that is corn. Speaking of, you said the grocery store, right? Fresh Market? Did
Fresh
you?
Market.
Yeah. That's their
Oh,
cornbread
corn
muffins. Yes.
They literally make cornbread muffins, which is basically just
A
a
dessert.
little corn cake.
It's dessert for dinner.
Ooh, this is funky.
Must not make muffin jokes.
The 127 drinks hotter than the 133.
Oh. You're having one of my rum reactions.
That's a lot.
I see what you mean. Oh, this is sweeter, dessertier.
Sweeter, desserty, berry.
Berry. Also citrus brightness.
Cranberry orange muffin. Citrus,
Yeah. Cranberry completely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big bright berries. I said raspberry a little
Second
bit.
sip on that.
No, I don't want
You're
to.
gonna get that corn muffin
It's a
territory.
lot. It's a lot.
Just do it. Just peer pressure.
Just try it on.
Just try it on. Just try it on. Oh, I like it. Too bad I can't get it.
I totally get the corn muffin thing. Oh yeah, absolutely. Cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this one's definitely grainier. You know.
Well, this is my pick. The Hokkaido. I guess I'm saying that right. Hokkaido? Not the Yama. The Yama's fine, but it's a little much for me.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
We're
The
familiar.
Muffin Man.
We're familiar
The
with
one
each
that
other.
lives on True. The Muffin Man. Yeah, great movie.
No more rum for Chad. Chad, can do rum now.
And she know words with rum.
And I don't know words with rum.
No rum
Rum
words.
make words go bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't do.
Mm.
No more rum.
Top of the muffin to you.
This made me hungry again. We just ate.
I know, but now I just want muffins.
Now I want a muffin.
I want cornbread, damn it.
Well, really, I want cake because
I would settle for a nice piece of cornbread.
I would
now.
settle for a piece of cornbread.
Ugh. Damn it. Damn
No,
our
we're
southern
fine.
roots.
We're fine.
Yeah, we're okay.
We don't need food. We just
Totally
ate food.
not going to DoorDash some muffins here. Cornbread.
Not me. I'm not doing that.
Cornbread muffins. Gone are the days of Wendy's.
Those days are behind us.
Now, cornbread muffins.
Now we just keep
Now
snacks
we're
around
in.
that we know we're going to want after a live.
Yes, exactly. Seinfeld. There you go. Tony Tony.
Now, who else is...
Tony.
Who else is having issues with words now?
Sorry.
Rum,
What? One more
rum
time?
words.
Take it. Take two.
Who else is having issues with words now?
Ah.
That's you.
That would be me. I am
right.
the one who's having trouble with the words. Tony Joey Bag of Donuts says 4-grain Lexro IBN pick corn in the USA just might be a thing. Oh, so that would be the 50-50. Yeah, the wheater and the rye bourbon. Thanks for the suggestion, Rum Chad. I'm sorry, Rum Chad. A lot of Rum Chads in that.
Rum Chad. Rum ham.
Roadhouse. Thank you.
Roadhouse. Ding.
Tony.
Ding.
Tony.
Words are hard.
Are we above Waffle House, Caitlin asks.
No.
Never too good.
No.
Never too good
I was
for,
just talking about Waffle House today.
Were you?
Yes. Now I want to go. Ask a Squirrely T.
Ask Squirrely T.
Squirrely T. We've been to Waffle House recently together.
Well, ask him about his other Waffle House appearance that almost got him not accepted to the first whiskey weekend he attended.
Okay. No.
A story for another time.
Literally, we were at New Orleans Bourbon Fest back in March, and Chad, you were not feeling well, so you stayed in the hotel room. And you missed a great evening of Waffle House and debauchery.
And jazz.
You missed jazz.
I missed the yachts flute.
You missed the jazz, and you missed the Waffle House. And that's fine.
Yeah, I was upset about that.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But
You were not in any shape.
I was not.
He was fine. He just pushed himself too hard after coming out of an illness. So
Yeah. It wasn't from drinking.
He needed to rest.
Yeah.
At my Waffle House order is the All-Star Special.
My Waffle House order.
With, I do love a waffle, obviously, but sometimes I don't want a waffle. Sometimes I want the cinnamon raisin toast with grits and, bacon, I guess, and I don't think you choose anything else.
Ooh, can I do, do you know this quote?
Go on.
All right. Instant grits? No self-respecting Southerner uses instant grits. Name that movie. You ever get moon over Miami?
No.
Miami?
No.
No? Yeah, me either.
You just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to know your thoughts on moon over Miami.
No. I just like grits.
Perkins had my best breakfast. It was the Magnificent Seven, and it had everything I wanted. Because normally you're like, I want the blah, blah, blah breakfast, but can I add bacon or can I add whatever it is? This had everything I wanted.
I think the last time I was at Waffle House and I got the All-Star Special, I don't eat eggs cooked I won't eat just eggs. If they're in something.
Bing, 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 bing.
There you
got
go.
it first.
There you go. Good job, Caitlin.
Good job.
I knew I liked you. Can't have eggs just as themselves. Baked into something, fine, whatever, it doesn't matter. So last time when we were at Waffle House in New Orleans, I said, hey, I want the All-Star Special, but can I substitute the eggs for some hash browns? And she just goes, no. And I was like, cool. Cool, I guess I'll just do scrambled and give them to someone else. No, you can't do that.
Nope.
I just want potatoes instead of your eggs, but that's fine. No. That lady, Waffle House women have seen some stuff.
Did they at least call you honey or sweetie or baby?
No, sure didn't. They wouldn't even let us in.
Damn.
I had to order through they had a walk-up window.
Walk-up window.
We had to go through the walk-up window. They wouldn't let us in.
Well, we had a lot of good movie fans in here who got it right.
They did.
Caitlin got it first though.
Good job, Caitlin.
Where did that go? Okay. Sarah's voice is sounding like Miley Cyrus.
Uh-oh.
Can you do that thing, that clip that everyone, it was, all over. She would say something and then she went down like this. And then they would, cut to, Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Or,
Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
Pretty good.
It's okay.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Miley's, how does she do? She does
very much.
Low,
Well, low and
she
vocal
does,
fry.
Like, yeah, the vocal fry.
The vocal fry.
And, like, I don't know. She does like
Give her
that.
something to say as Miley Cyrus.
I don't know.
What would she say? It's a party in the U.S.
Miley Cyrus nowadays gives Big Debbie Harry vibes, so.
Debbie Harry.
Blondie.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Now, she's done kind of remade herself.
Right.
Because when people think of Miley Cyrus, they think of like 2012, 13, 14 Miley
Party in
Cyrus.
the
Like
USA, yeah.
Wrecking Ball, like all that stuff, you know? That era of her was interesting.
Yeah.
But now she's kind of, yeah. I'm not a Miley Cyrus fan. I just think now she reminds me of Debbie Harry, and it works for her, I think.
I can buy myself flowers.
You
I
can also...
I can buy myself flowers.
I don't know.
That's her song.
And she does like this, where she draws out her word, like she does, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. I haven't studied her voice and speech patterns enough to do this impression.
Fair enough.
I'm going in blind.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah not coming in like a wrecking ball.
Not tonight.
That's fine.
Not tonight.
That's fine.
Maybe the next time.
Yeah. Speaking of next time, we'll be here. We'll be here Sunday.
We shall be here Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday. Last Sunday or second to last Sunday before.
I think it's second to last.
Yeah, second to last Sunday before we're on the Ireland hiatus. I do believe.
Let us see. Yeah, we have next Sunday the 21st and then Sunday the 28th. So 2 more Sundays. Then we will be on leave. We'll be traveling. And hopefully posting some good like shorts and content.
We're going to be
like
bourbon hunting in Ireland.
We're going to be bourbon hunting in Ireland, doing fun Ireland things.
Yeah.
And hopefully, follow along with us. We'll post as much as we can.
Last super chat of the evening comes from Don Nishida.
Thank you, Don. A super duper.
We'll be here soon enough. Yes, a super duper chat. You've conquered haggis in Scotland. Are you looking forward to any special foods in Ireland?
Good question.
That is a
good
good
question.
question.
I don't know yet. I need to. There's not one that like jumps out as something that they're known for. Like when people think of Scotland, they think of haggis. I think.
Yep.
There's nothing
Bangers and mash
that I can think of for Ireland that really jumps out, except a Guinness. You know.
Right. I was gonna say a
Guinness
warm
and a
Guinness.
Jameson.
Yeah, poured correctly.
So we are gonna do a Guinness pouring thing. We're gonna go to Guinness and do a tour and get it poured right. So there's that.
Get poured right.
I'm looking. I've never had a Guinness before.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah, I've never had a
Never
Guinness.
tasted Guinness.
I've never tasted Guinness.
Well, don't do it until we're over there then.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to do.
Wow. I didn't know this. You are what a way to.
Okay, Rum Chad, calm down.
Rum Chata. What a way to get your first Guinness pour. Oh my God, we'll definitely document that.
Oh, for sure. So I kind of want to do it there and be like, this is my very first Guinness experience. I've never had a Guinness before. Here it is from the source, and then come back here to a beer bar and have
be disappointed.
a Guinness and talk about how it's different.
We'll go to McCarthy's.
Something like that. Yeah, go to an Irish bar in Lexington and have a Guinness poured there and see how different it is. I can't wait. I think that would be fun.
Irish breakfast. Okay, what's Irish breakfast? By the way, thank you, Dawn.
Thank you.
We'll have to discover what that's rum.
Yep. It's not. It's Miznara.
Yeah, you're right. It's Mizunara. It's not rum. I just knew it tasted different.
Black and white pudding. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to do some look up some things. I'm sure there's the local things.
Obviously, yeah, they'll have fish and chips just like in Scotland. They'll have bangers and mash just like in Scotland, which I'm looking forward to. I hope they have some.
I would assume they would have some similar things.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll do some research. I got 2 weeks and 2 days to figure it out. Smittix, on tap.
Irish Garbo.
Iron Pony said, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like the idea of having to drink something before it
curdles.
Curdles. It doesn't really.
What about a black and tan? So that's a Guinness and a.
I thought a black and tan was a Guinness and a Smittix.
Might be Smittix or
it's something.
Harp.
It's not Guinness and something. Maybe it's Harp. I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well,
we'll get back to you next week.
Yeah. The moral of the story is we'll be back next week. I can pretty much guarantee there won't be Irish whiskey on that for a third week in a row.
No.
It'll be all bourbon all the time. Back to it. Regularly scheduled program. Yeah, but thanks for joining us, guys.
And we'll see you next week.
I gotta find the thing.
Find the thing. Do the stuff.
There it is. There it is. We will see you next Sunday. That is correct. Please enjoy this wonderful AI-generated song that I wrote the lyrics to. All right, everybody. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
We're about to live the dream. We're about to start the bourbon live stream. So grab a glass and pour it neat, or pour it on ice, but just grab a seat. Thank you in advance for those super chats. It helps keep bottles on our bar mats. Now it's time to hang with Sarah and Chad. We go for an hour. Hey, that's not too bad. And thank you, mods, for keeping us right. Now let's start the show. Hey, it's bourbon night. It's bourbon night.
Yeah, it's bourbon night.
It's bourbon night. Yeah, it's bourbon night.